Hey guys, show me the energy for the collective, please. Show me the energy for the collective. What's going on with the collective? What's going on with the collective? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I have to say my allergies today are quite bothersome. I'm turning these over because I see a couple of them are. And today I decided that that is going to annoy me. So I decided I'm going to do a turnover. Turn them over. Alright, what's going on with the collective? What's in the collective's energy? Please give me the energy. Cherish every moment, for the unknown is approaching. Something's coming up for you guys. We have an hourglass here. You guys are being advised to cherish every moment of every day with a family member, loved one, your other significant other. There's something coming up. Something is approaching, collective. Alright, give me more. What's going on with it? This is something, this is an unknown crisis, something that you guys, I guess, don't see coming up. More for the collective, please. Alright, cherish every moment. We also have Black Cat. People who are silent may have something brewing inside them that you wouldn't believe. Alright, there's something going on here. There's something coming up. There's a time approaching for the collective. People may have something up their sleeves, something that you're not aware of, something that you don't know is coming. People are being silent right now. So if you see people acting a little strange, you're not saying anything, there might be something brewing in the background. I think this might be a time for you to utilize your underlying senses, the putting two and two together. That doesn't smell right. Or this one typically calls me every day between today, or I usually get a text. Something could have happened is my point, right? So people being silent means that something is brewing inside of them. Somebody might be feeling some type of way and they're not telling you about it, alright? So give me more. Alright. Ghost ship. Lost souls and unknown destinies. Somebody has some information that you probably need to know and they're not telling you. That's why they're going silent. I'm starting to feel like with this hourglass approaching, it tells me that somebody might be running out of time, right? Whatever this is, because they're telling somebody to cherish every single moment. That means that time is running out in one way or another. It could be something having to do with one's life. It could be having something to do with a legal situation where somebody has to speak up about something, speak up about somebody, tell you guys something. Somebody's holding something back. Something is brewing. I'm not necessarily sure if these are good or bad. I get my coffee, guys. Alright, I'm like, I already got allergy issues right now, so I would love to have some coffee, and I did. So yeah, there's something coming out. You guys are going to start to understand why somebody was silent or whatever. Whatever they were doing, you guys are going to get some insight as to why. Alright? Give me more. What's going on with the collective? Or what do we need to know? What is this about? Or tell me this person's feelings, or whoever this person is with the feelings. It says people. So this is not just one person, collective. This is catfish. People are being quiet because they know somebody was catfished. You're going to find out, this might come out, that you were catfished by somebody. Alright? There's a group of people involved in this, and time is running out for them to tell you or let you know something. Give me more for the collective. What else is about? What's this about with these people? What are these bad feelings brewing? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Collective, I don't know if you try to hook somebody up with somebody. I don't know if you catfish somebody or somebody feels like they catfished you, or you feel like whatever. You know how it goes, right? Something like that is a catfish with these group of people. There's something having to do with the chance. Somebody feels like, these people feel like they should not have taken a chance and done this. They lost. The 777 comes out reverse, so they did not hit the jackpot with this one. Right? These are the negative feelings that are brewing by these people. Give me more, please. They got something. It says they have something brewing inside them and you wouldn't believe it. Whatever this is. Oh, okay. Something brewing inside. Somebody's taking pills. So far, this group of people, they're acting silent because they're caught up in something having to do with catfishing. Catfishing is somebody lying for why they're being there, acting like they want to be there. Usually sent by somebody for an agenda, a catfish. These people are caught up. They took some sort of a chance. It has something to do with finances, has something to do with money, a game of chance, or games of chance. These people lost. Now, these games Somebody probably pretended to be somebody else. We have the mega loss right there, right? But then we have some pills. Somebody could be taking pills. If you didn't know any better, you'd probably think it was like a bento box or something like that. This is actually pills. So somebody's got some investments in pills, or somebody was catfished, or somebody pretended something. I believe this could be 3 different instances in which somebody is being silent about, right? Something that they know that they're not going to tell, something that's going to come out. It has to do with catfishing. My identity. I pretended to be this one, that one. I pretended. I signed some paperwork. I did this and that, larceny, forgery, whatever else. Notaries, lies, or whatever, right? Then there's something where I took some money and I gambled. These people here are very upset. They have a plan. There's also another instance here where I'm involved. It looks like the drug game. This looks like a lot of pills here, or somebody's taking a lot of pills. Maybe this group of people, could be connected to these pills. So that brings me to Big Pharma, right? It also takes me to, how do I hide this money, or how do I have fun with this money? I gamble this money. Well, it's a catfish. Alright, leave those there. I think I got what I needed out of that. I think I'm going to have to summon. Somebody has a guilty conscience. I pulled Rugwort. I really don't want to use these tarot cards. Or do I? No, I don't. I want to use a different deck. Hold on, you all. So the other deck for something else. Yeah, books. I really don't want to use these, but I will. It keeps the table nice and clear, small. I don't have a bunch of stuff to clean up. Hold on, yo. These are my books. I need these. Hold on, yo. Alright. We good. I guess. No, I know I ain't using these. These are too colorful. I ain't got time for color today, okay? Hold on, y'all. I really don't want to use these cards. I want to use some other ones. Hold on, y'all. I feel like I got 2 decks right here. What is this? Oh, I got angel cards under here. Okay. And besides that, I think I found out that, see, I had to delete in 2 different places or whatever. So I think this time I really was able to do it. So I was able to delete some things, and hopefully, and this read shouldn't be long anyways. I think I got out of it what I need, so. Alright, so there's a group of people, they're pissed off, there's something going on. There's some news that comes fast for somebody, or news that comes in. You guys have the 8 of Wands energy. This news could be coming in about a Sagittarius. There's a Sagittarius who might be involved with some sort of a catfish, or you could be a Sag. There's some speedy news that's coming in about a situation. It could be about some changes that need to take place, right? So the way we're doing things, we must change. We have to come up with a different way to do something with this 8 of Wands coming. So there's some news coming in. It's coming in fast. The news coming in is that somebody stole something, right? You got the 7 of Swords that comes out reversed. So somebody knows that there was some sort of a theft. Somebody knows that there were betrayals. That could be the catfish where you were betrayed. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune comes out reversed. Somebody tried to take some money from you guys. I think the biggest thing is you becoming aware of it. So we have Sagittarius energy that comes up. With the 7 of Swords, we have Aquarius that comes up. Right? So some news could be coming in from a Sagittarius about the theft. I don't know if this theft was rendered by an Aquarius, but it was a Wheel of Fortune that comes out reversed. These people are suffering karma, right? And they're silent. Somebody's giving you guys a silent treatment, but there's a message coming in. Some of you guys, you haven't heard from these people in a little bit. Because it says silence. At least they're talking to each other. They may have not been speaking to you. There's something that comes in. There's fast news that comes in where somebody could have been made aware that there's been a theft, a betrayal, right? Something where I impacted your money or I betrayed you. It feels a lot like money because we have the Wheel of Fortune now. So whoever these people are, they're suffering some sort of karma. This could be somebody that you guys were in a relationship with. Lovers comes up. That's Gemini energy. There could be a Gemini suffering some sort of financial loss. Wheel of Fortune, bad health. They could be cheated on by somebody. I mean, everything that they gave to you is like they get it back. And on top of that, there's a heavy impact on their finances. Mega Mega reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. This Gemini lost. Alright. This Sagittarius is somehow responsible for the catfish piece of it. I feel like this is a plan. And I feel like all these people, I feel like with the catfish, I'm going to keep the collective distracted, right? But I got caught. Some news comes in. These people get mad. There's something here where somebody's gambling, but they're gambling money that they stole. Or they can't explain where the money came from. Seven of Swords. I've got caught stealing something. The jig's up. Like, I got caught stealing something. They know about it. They're aware. That's Aquarius energy that comes out. Alright. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. This might be a group of people. Like, there might be some other players involved. Could be a couple of fixed signs here. Could be a Scorpio, a Leo, an Aquarius, or a Taurus. Right? Those folks could be the ones who are running the pharmaceutical piece of it. Pharmaceutical piece could be a Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio. Head by a Gemini here, lovers. So it's Gemini's losing some money. This Gemini is directly connected to pills too. Pills are big pharma. I don't know if they're a contact, but there's, if you look at the Wheel of Fortune, these people are losing money on these pills, probably because of the attention that they're getting here. Big pharma, Wheel of Fortune, we're losing money. There's a Gemini responsible for our money loss. Says Big Pharma. Well, Big Pharma, is that money? Is this money legal? Like, are you legally all these pills here? What kind of business is this? It says you're losing money, right? But you know, by doing the right thing, you can actually win money. Right? You can gain money because right now, even Mega Mega, you fall on right underneath Mega. You lost money on pills, but there's also catfishing. Let's take a look at what a catfish is. Catfishing is not just some guy or girl showing up sent by a mother or a friend, or you're not just in some fake arranged marriage that you don't know about. Maybe your family didn't tell you, so they send all these weirdos up to you. It's not just that. It's also, with catfishing, a company pretending like something costs a bunch of money to make, but really it doesn't, right? So that's when the news goes, and I'm surprised the World card didn't come up. To me, the World card is a lot like the Wheel of Fortune. Right? So news travels around the world about the cost of this big pharma, or that they're losing money or something like that, or you know, you can buy the pills cheaper somewhere else. Play with me. So there's something going on with that. Okay. Anything else we need to know? Because this is really just a quick read. One more. Alright, so this is something having to do with sickness. If we want to take a look at it from the big pharma perspective and why there's such great concern about pills, somebody could be sick. Somebody could be in the public eye. Somebody may know that they can't renew something, right? There's nothing much that they can do. So this might be you, collective, that they know that they can't renew anything with. But remember, you have a Sagittarius that catfished you. You have an Aquarius that stole from you, betrayed you. They can't renew with you. They lost money. The lovers. Something can't be renewed. Somebody's sick too and they're not telling it. Somebody who's sick is losing money. Alright, because they took some sort of a chance with the Fool card. Could be an Aries who's sick. Maybe they're not telling anybody. Some of you guys could be a Gemini Aries couple. Both you guys could be in the public eye. You don't want the attention, though. I don't want that attention. At least you don't want attention for whatever this is. Give me the Fool. What's that about? The Fool and the Devil. Wow. Are these all the people? Because the Fool, I took a chance and did something. I took a chance, I tried to get my life together, or I tried to get something together, I tried to exit something. Somebody foolishly went into this situation and they get caught out by the cops. There's a cop looking at an Aries. Or some investigation, yeah, they're looking at something that was done illegally. Somebody went above and beyond what was legal to get some sort of information, right? So we know that there was an Aries. They might be under some sort of investigation, or they were stopped by a cop or something like that. May have been stopped by a cop. For some of you, you feel like this cop may have gone too far. Like, yeah, you patted me down in the wrong places, or you went in my car and you weren't supposed to search it legally. You illegally searched or something like that. Somebody could come back and argue that. If you're a police officer, somebody could come back and say that. Otherwise, there's a police officer who's looking into you because they know that you went above and beyond, whoever you are. Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It could be Aquarius that went too far. This person in the public eye. Right? We also have the Ace of Wands. Somebody was trying to do something that was new, get some creative ideas. Somebody wanted a new relationship, or they wanted to have sex with somebody, and maybe they wanted to see something, right? Somebody was probing. Maybe somebody likes you guys, but it feels more sexual. And the way they went about looking at you and desiring you, Page of Swords reverse, that's going on property, in houses, being nosy, social media hacks, stuff like that. Give me more. Tell me about the Page of Swords reverse and the Ace of Wands. So broke somebody's heart. This person was probably married. Could have been a Libra. Alright, who was interested in you guys, I guess. I don't even want to say romantically. It looks like sexually. That does not look romantic to me. It could have been a Libra. This Libra could have been a third party. Alright. Give me more, please. What else do I need to know? What's up with the Three of Swords? Somebody could have had some sort of a surgery, too. What's up? Somebody could have got pregnant by somebody else. Empress reverse here. This is somebody's mistress. Somebody finds out that there's a mistress. This mistress could be a Libra. Some people say Taurus. It doesn't matter. She's a mistress, right? So I don't really care about her anyway. But the Three of Swords, there's some cheating. Somebody could have been cheating with a cop. It could have been an Aries and a Cancer that was married, and an Empress reverse came in and did something. They can't renew the marriage or this relationship. Somebody's suffering financially and sick and suffering. Hold on. High Priestess. This is something that you guys know. This could be a Pisces. Somebody has knowing of this. Like somebody has some information. I feel like this is you. Because I feel like you're going to sit back and look at why people have been being funny towards you or acting a certain way towards you. You're a High Priestess. You already know. Somebody was trying to get down for sex. Somebody was cheating. If this is your partner, you guys knew. Like, you couldn't put it together, but you're like, oh, okay, I know. And you probably even know who this chick is or this guy over here that was cheating with your person. So I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted a quick read. That's all I have for you guys. Oh, I do want to pull one of these. This deck. Let's see this. And we got the day book too, because this is a daytime read. It's just a really fast read. Give me one message. Oops, so the collective. One message so we can help me polish off this story. Help me understand what it's about. Help me sum this up, please. Help me sum this up, please. Well, that fell. It fell that way, whatever. Whatever way you flips now, we'll see. Alder. Alright, let's see. Put this back. And Willow. Oh, that's such a pretty card. That is a real pretty card. Those colors are sick. I will say this deck, the art is literally incredible. What did I tell you? You know, no offense. You know, these people love to make you believe that you can't go into certain professions, right? They want, oh, you're going to be this traditional da-da-da. You can, these people are artists, right? Especially, like, the lady, I forget her name. I know her name. I know her name right off my, but even the people who do the artwork for the tarot cards, they're artists. So, this is also, I don't want you guys to feel discouraged. Should you have a backup plan? Absolutely, but there's nothing wrong with expressing yourself artistically, alright? Now, let's see, we have the 43, and this is the day book. Yep, okay, this is the day book. 43. Now, can I, wait, hold on, let me cut this on. Alright, for my own eyes. Drawing this card is a warning that a conflict is on the horizon. Confirmation. Didn't we just say that right there? Drawing this card is a warning that a conflict is on the horizon. Elder charcoal ignites quickly and was historically used to manufacture gunpowder. Oh my goodness. And other explosives. Okay. Even the tree is said to be responsible for the starting of heated arguments. So, collective, you could have an argument with somebody that led to all of this, or there's some arguing within this group of people with these three things, these three offenses, the catfishing, the lies, right? The mega, that's the stealing the money. How did you get this money? Losing the money, right? Somebody catfishing you, taking your money, losing it. Somebody investing in pills, big pharma, connecting you to it. There's cheating here. There's crime here. What else do we have? Oh. When tension does occur, try not to retaliate. A quarrelsome reaction will only make things worse. Try to play the mediator instead. You guys are being advised to play the mediator in some situation if you can. But right now, these people are not saying too much to you because they're fighting amongst themselves. The people that tried to wrong you are now fighting over the catfish. How are we going to explain that? They're sending news to people. I need you to tell me how we're going to defend this catfish. This person knows everything. They got pictures and they got this and that, right? So this money, this chance that we took, how do we explain this step, this betrayal? How do we explain that, right? So these people are scrambling right now. The pills with this group of people. How do we explain this? There's something significant about a Gemini and these pills here, right? And the pills and how they're losing money or something like that. There's something significant about an Aquarius losing money here, right? But they're losing money in a casino or some games of chance or some chance that they took. It sounds like it's a scheme. But we also have a cop doing an investigation. Or there's some cop involved. Yeah, I feel like this cop could be probing something, Page of Swords. Or this cop is probing the fact that somebody went above and beyond, and I mean illegally, to look because they were curious, to get some information on somebody, ultimately to find out the truth. But how they got the truth is illegal. And that takes us back here. So you're going to have to explain how you got this information down here that's illegal. Now, we know there was some sleeping around with the Three of Swords. Somebody cheated, right? That could be a separate issue. However, if this cheating and lying and falsifying of information here with the catfish ties into all of this, which it does, because this is all one plan. Right? It's about money. It's about pills. Broken hearts. Illegally going into people's property. Stuff like that. And it's this battle that you have to fight. Because it's coming up. And he said it again. It says again. And let me remind you. Cherish every moment. For the unknown is approaching. And this elder here. There's some unknown event that is coming. So, collective, I love you guys. Ooh. Make sure you don't deal with the shit artists, because somebody's going to call you up with some F stuff. If you have not heard from these people and they start calling you about the blue sky, expect some nonsense. Somebody's going to call you up. They're full of... They are literally a sack of... So don't even... There's something about a broken bed. Somebody... I don't know what this is. A broken bed. They're telling you don't use a taser. Taser's reverse. Don't use it. Hold your fire, right? Something about a mince. Somebody's looking. I don't know, somebody's probing. I don't know what that, I'm not sure. Is that marijuana or is that a regular tree? I don't know what that is. I mean, that could take us back to pharma, big pharma, because that looks like it could be weed. I don't know. If it is, it takes us back to big pharma. So, whatever this is, there's a plot of land, there's big pharma, right? There's something where somebody can't delete something. People are trying to delete information, delete conversations. I don't know what that is, like a sack of meat or something. Or somebody's dead meat. I don't know. Somebody used a hybrid. This person could drive a hybrid. The used hybrid. Somebody could be buying a used hybrid. These are those glasses or something like that. Somebody does not want to deal with conflict having to do with meat and vegetables. So there's some sort of a farmer war. Somebody's avoiding it. They don't want to talk about it. The micro-doozer. I don't know if this person is... I don't know if that's mushrooms and coffee. I don't know what that is, right? Anyway, somebody's facing anxiety. That's all I have for you guys. I love you. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye.